It's time for some wholesale changes when it comes to this Swansea game. I want to see a whole new 11. Welcome to the preview for Swansea versus Forest. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the preview as Forest will travel to Swansea in the Carabao Cup, the League Cup, the thing we've won 4 times. And maybe we have a good chance of winning this year. Coming up, I'll talk you through what I think is going to happen with the team, what Ange Postecoglou should do with the team. And there are certain players that I'm telling you, if I don't see them on that pitch, I am Ange out, I am players out, I am everything out. I'm going to lose my crap. So if you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well if you are new, and check out the merch store where there's a new Stuart Pearce shirt. There's a new Marinaki shirt. You can get Champions of Europe because that's who we are. And if you use code ANGE, A-N-G-E, you'll get 10% off all the merch for today. Scan this QR code or click on the link that's pinned in the comments. Okay, so Swansea. I mean, I can't even tell you too much about Swansea, if I'm being honest with you. They're in the Championship. Last time we played them would have been our promotion season. I think we went a goal down and then we slapped them up for a 5-1, if memory serves me right. Right now in the Championship, they're actually doing okay. They're 7th in the league. They're undefeated in their last 4 games. They've gone WD. Hopefully they're not getting a W next. But, I mean, are they beating or drawing with any decent teams? Well, they drew with Hull in their last game, who are 20th in the Championship. Before that, they beat Sheffield Wednesday, who are 2nd bottom, ahead of Sheffield United. I told you guys Bindon should never have gone there. They drew with Watford as well, who are 17th, and they beat Sheffield United 1-0. So they haven't really played anyone of note that you'd think, okay, that's a good result, because they did play Middlesbrough early doors and they lost to them, and I think Middlesbrough are top of the league. So is there anything too much to worry about Swansea? I don't know, man. I really can't tell you that much, because Championship's beneath us. It's beneath us all right now to watch, unless we're laughing at Derby and Sheffield United, of course. So this is more about what are Forest going to do in this game. This is a pre-season game, but it means something, if that makes sense. So this is how I'm looking at it, and hopefully how Ange is looking at it as well. There has to be wholesale changes. I don't want to be seeing players that I haven't seen play yet. I'm talking the Douglas Luizes. I'm talking the Bakwas. I'm talking the Hutchinsons. These are the kind of players that have to be given minutes. But it needs to be balanced out with, okay, what are we doing against Burnley? I think Ange might be using this game to test some players, but at the same time, he'll want the players that do well to potentially push for the team against Burnley at the weekend. So he's got to find a balance, maybe give these players 60 minutes, then bring on some of the usual suspects, etc. But let's try and figure this out together. So let's jump across to the team sheet. So this is a team that set off against Arsenal in that pre-season match, which we won't talk about. What do we know? So far, I mean, Ange hasn't done his presser, but I can guarantee you Murillo isn't going to play. Like, there's no way. He's got a knock. I hear it. It's nothing big. By the way, the Spurs fans are obsessed with Forest right now. They're telling me Murillo's going to be out for 9 months. Okay, we're not Spurs. We're not Spurs. So I don't think he plays. I think Milenkovic definitely will be rested as well. Aina, we know, is injured. And I think Neco Williams will be rested as well. I think for the centre-backs, well, let's start with the full-backs. I think Zinchenko definitely comes on because he can now play. Ange is going to want to have a look at him. I think Savona will start at right-back. And for the centre-back pairing, I think we see Jair Cunha coming in on the right-hand side and probably Morato and not Bolly on the left-hand side. I think that'll be our back 4. I also think there'll be a goalkeeper change. I think John Victor comes in, so we get to have a look at him. In fact, I really want to see John Victor in goal. I think he's a very, very good keeper. So we'll have a look at him hopefully as well. And that back 4/5, if you include the goalkeeper, should be more than adequate to hold their own against a Championship team. So I'm happy with that back 5. Now, when it comes to the midfield, I still think Ange will go a 4-2-3-1. I think Sangare is going to be dropped. or rested, should I say. And I think Anderson will be rested as well. Remember, he's played internationals while a few other players were relaxing. So those two come out. I think we are finally, surely, and Ange did mention it, we're going to see Douglas Luiz take to the pitch, which is fantastic news. But I think he's going to be paired with Mr. Forest himself, Ryan Yates. I think that's the 6 and the 8. Look, Ryan Yates, good enough to take on a championship team. Of course he is. So that shouldn't be a problem, right? Gibbs White for me gets dropped as well. Sorry, rested. And McAtee will come in the 10 position. We will then, for sure, we must see my boy Backwell on the right-hand side. And I actually would put Hutchinson on the left-hand side as well. Drop Wood. And then it's a choice between Jesus and Callum Mwendu. I'm kind of excited to see Callum Mwendu. So that would be the team that I expect Ange to field on Wednesday. Now, am I okay with that team? I think that team's pretty damn good. That's our B team, even though I think there are 18 players within there. The players I'm looking at in this match to impress me, obviously Backwell, obviously Callum Mwendu. In fact, it's the front 5 minus Yates. I actually think that front 5 is close to my... If I change Yates for Anderson, I'm tempted to say that's the front 6 I want to see against Burnley. I really am. And this is what I mean by giving it 60 minutes. I don't want these players over-knackered, but I want to get a good feel for what they've got to offer. I don't think that will happen. I think Dan and Doyle will come in for Burnley, but Hutchinson needs to run out. It's not his stronger side. He's stronger on the right-hand side, but on the left, he has played, as a lot of you told me, in the under-21s tournament. That's the team I think we'll see. That's the team I probably would go with, minus Yates. I probably, instead of Yates, would like to see anyone, really. I don't know. Zangare? Maybe. Who knows? But that's the team I think we go with. Do you agree with that team or not? Let me know. Maybe we see Bolly in there as well. Now, does the result of this game matter too much? 100% it does. This is now the most important game for Forest because we need to start building some momentum, man. Ange has promised us Angeball from Wednesday. I want to see attacking football. I want to see chances created galore. I want my voice gone by half time because I've had to commentate on so many attacking sequences in this game that I just can't, compute them anymore. That's what I want to see. Will we see Highline for life? I don't know. If he plays Bolly, then probably not. Jair Cunha can play a higher line. And Morato, well, he's just Morato. So that's the team I'm going to go with. I'm actually weirdly excited about this one, just from curiosity, just to see how I think Forest go about this. But I think Forest win this comfortably. I'm going 3, maybe 4-0 on this one. Away from home or not, we're going to see Angeball, we're going to see goals, and we're going to see Douglas Luiz. That's the most important thing. So get your score predictions in the comments. Get your thoughts on the team. Do you agree with me or not on that team? And we'll be back on the next video. Go check out the merch store. Link is in the comments, or scan the QR code. Like, subscribe, and hype, whatever the hell that is. We'll see you on the next one. Come on, you Reds.